Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lily English Cafe, the podcast where we help you speak real English, simple English, natural English, every single day. I'm Lily.
And I'm Joe. Hey everyone, so great to be here with you today.
Joe, how are you doing? You look like you have something on your mind.
Yes, actually, something happened to me yesterday. It was a small thing, but it really made me think.
Oh, tell me everything.
Okay, so I walked into a coffee shop. I wanted to ask one simple question. I just wanted to know if they had oat milk.
Easy enough, right?
You would think, but I stood there for like 10 whole seconds thinking, wait, how do I ask this? Do I say have you oat milk? Or do you have oat milk? Or maybe is there oat milk? 3 different options in 10 seconds, Lily.
Oh, no. And the person was just standing there waiting.
Just staring at me. So you know what I did? I panicked. I pointed at the oat milk and said, that one please.
You pointed, like a little kid.
Like a small child, Lily. I pointed instead of talking because I did not know how to make the question.
Okay, well that story is exactly why we are doing today's episode.
Exactly.
Today we are talking about how to ask questions in English. Every question type, every tense, every situation. We are going to make this so simple, so clear, with real examples and real-life situations.
No more pointing at oat milk.
Never again. And before we jump in, please subscribe to Lily English Cafe. We upload a brand new episode every single day, just like this one. And share this with one friend who has trouble asking questions in English.
That friend was me yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Alright, before we look at all the different question types, I want to explain one very important thing. Something that will make everything else much easier.
What is it?
In English, questions follow a pattern, a structure. And once you understand the pattern, making any question becomes easy.
Okay, what is the pattern?
Every question in English has 2 main parts. First, a helper word at the beginning. And second, the subject and verb in a special order.
Helper word first, then subject and verb.
Exactly. And the helper word changes depending on the time, the tense, the situation. Different times, different helper words.
So today we learn 6 main question types, one by one, simple and clear.
Always with real examples, always with real situations. Let's start. Model number 1. Do and does questions. We use these for the present simple, for habits, for facts, for things that are always true.
Give us some examples.
Sure. Do you like coffee? Do you speak English? Do they live near here? Does she work here? Does he play football? Does it rain a lot here?
So do for I, you, we, they, and does for he, she.
One simple rule. Very easy to remember. And the structure is do or does plus subject plus base verb.
Do you like? Does she work?
Right? And notice because does already has the S, you never put it on the verb again. You cannot say does she works. You say does she work. Simple, natural, correct?
And going back to the coffee shop, the right question was,
do you have oat milk?
3 words, that is all I needed.
3 words instead of pointing. Next time, Joe?
Model 2. Are and is questions, and was and were questions. We use these to describe things, people, and situations.
Present tense are and is. Past tense was and were. Let's do present first. Are you ready? Is she coming? Are they your friends? Is this your bag?
Are for you, we, they, is for he, she.
And past tense? Were you at home yesterday? Was she at the party? Were they happy? Was it cold last night?
Was for I, he, she. Were for you, we, they.
And the structure are, is, was, or were plus subject plus rest of the sentence. No extra helper word needed. These words do everything themselves.
I have to share a funny story here. My friend Marco, lovely guy, Italian. His English is really beautiful, but he used to forget to flip the word order in questions.
What do you mean?
So instead of are you ready, he would say you are ready, without flipping it around.
And people understood, but it sounded like a statement, not a question.
Exactly. In English, to make a question, you must flip the word order. The helper word comes first. You are ready. Statement. I'm telling you something. Are you ready? Question. I'm asking you something.
Flip it, and it becomes a question. Every single time. One small change, big difference. Marco learned this, and his questions instantly sounded so much more natural. Model 3. Did questions. We use these for the past simple for actions, for things that happened.
Examples.
Did you go to the party? Did she call you? Did they enjoy the film? Did he finish his homework? Did it work?
And notice and did for everyone. I, you, he, she, we, they. No changes.
Just did for everything in past simple. And the structure is did plus subject plus base verb.
Did you go? Did she call? Because did already tells us this is past. We don't need to change the verb again.
This is a very common mistake. You cannot say did she called. Did already says past. So you say did she call. Simple, natural, correct?
And once you know this rule, you will never make that mistake again.
Real situation, you want to ask your friend about their weekend. You say, did you have a good weekend? Did you do anything fun? Did you go out?
All did questions, all past, all completely natural.
And your friend says, yes, I did. I went to the beach. Did in the question, did in the answer. Everything matches. Clean, simple, natural.
Model 4. Modal verb questions. Can, could, would, should, will. And these are some of the most useful questions in English because you use them every single day.
Let's go through each one. Can for ability or permission. Can you help me? Are you able to help? Can I sit here? Is it okay if I sit here? Can she speak French? Is she able to?
Could more polite than can. Could you speak more slowly, please? Could I ask you something? Could we meet tomorrow?
What is the difference between can and could?
Great question. Can is direct, normal, everyday. Could is softer, more polite, more formal. Can you help me? Direct, normal, between friends. Could you help me? Polite, professional, more respectful. Both are correct, just different situations.
Wold for polite requests and offers. Would you like some tea? Would you mind waiting? Would you like to come with us?
Should for advice, for checking what is the right thing to do. Should I call him? Should we leave now? Should I bring anything?
WILL for future decisions and predictions. Will she be there tonight? Will it rain tomorrow? Will she come to the meeting?
And the structure for all modal questions is the same: modal plus subject plus base verb. Can you help? Would you like? Should I call? Will she come? Always base verb. Never change it.
You cannot say could you, speaking more slowly. You say could you speak more slowly. Base verb speak always.
And now the most requested model, the one a special subscriber asked us for, WH questions.
WH questions, because these give you the richest conversations, the most information, the most natural sounding English.
Because yes or no questions give you one answer. Do you like coffee? Yes or no. That's it.
But WH questions open everything up. What do you like to drink in the morning? Now the person tells you so much more.
Let's meet the WH family.
WHAT for things, objects, ideas. What are you doing? What did you eat? What do you want?
Where for places and locations. Where do you live? Where did you go? Where are you from?
WHEN for time. When does the film start? When did you arrive? When will you be ready?
Who for people. Who is that? Who did you meet? Who should I call?
WHY for reasons. Why are you late? Why did you leave? Why do you like English?
How for manner and condition. How are you? How did you do that? How do you spell that?
Which for choices. Which one do you prefer? Which bag is yours? Which day works for you?
WHOSA for possession. Whose bag is this? Whose turn is it?
8 WH words. All different. All powerful. All yours now. And the structure is WH word plus helper word plus subject plus verb. Where do you live? What did she say? When will you come? Why are they late?
WH word first, then the question model we already learned.
So WH questions are not a completely new thing. They just add a question word at the beginning of the models we already know.
Oh, that is actually very simple when you say it like that.
That is the key. WH questions are not scary. They are just model 1, 2, 3, or 4 with a question word at the front. Do you like coffee? Model 1. What do you like? WH plus, model 1. Same structure underneath. Just a question word added.
Why did nobody explain it like this before?
That's what Lily English Cafe is for. Now how has some very useful special combinations. How much, how many, how long, how often, how far.
How much for things you cannot count. Price. How much does this cost? How much water do you drink?
How many for things you can count. Numbers. How many people are coming? How many cups of coffee do you have a day?
Lily, what is the difference between much and many?
Great question. MUCH is for things you cannot count. Water, money, time, sugar. MANY is for things you can count. People, cups, books, days. How much water? You cannot count water. Much. How many glasses? You can count glasses. Many.
How long for time or distance? How long have you been learning English? How long does it take to get there?
How often? For frequency. How often do you exercise? How often does she call you?
How far for distance? How far is the station? How far did you walk?
5 how combinations. All extremely useful. All used every single day. Before we finish, I want to say something to the subscriber who requested today's topic. We heard you. Thank you so much for asking, because asking questions is one of the bravest things you can do in a new language.
It means you want to know more. You want to connect. You want to understand.
And every question you ask in English is a bridge between you and the person you are talking to.
And now you have 6 bridges, 6 ways to ask anything, in any situation.
No more pointing at oat milk.
Never again.
Ask your questions in English. Ask them with confidence. Because every question deserves an answer. If today's episode helped you, please like, subscribe to Lily English Cafe, and share this with one friend who needs help asking questions in English. And leave us a comment. Write one question using any model from today. Ask us anything in English using your new question skills. We read every single comment, every one, and we will answer your questions too.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
See you in the next episode. Until then, keep talking, keep learning, and keep growing. Bye, everyone.
Bye.